Logs don't burn themselves, you know. Oh, hey there. Name's Marlon Vanderblast. Nice to meet you. Were you curious why the perfect camera doesn't exist and what it would even entail if it did? We should talk.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
I made a list. In my pocket is the perfect camera, my friends. Now, even though, give me any camera made in the last 15 years and I could run my whole channel on it. We all know that. Give me anything, I could go get some cool footage, come back. I could only use that if people were forcing me to do it with bats. And I'd be like, I don't want to play baseball with you guys. I'm okay. Are we on one of the contenders right now? Not really. Nikon ZR, you're pretty dead last in the list, but you have some of the key features. 6 parameters to be the perfect camera. We're not talking about like good enough for me. I filmed my grandmother's bar mitzvah on it. She started late. The first thing we need is reliable autofocus. Not just reliable, but perfect. You're not ever second guessing. You're not switching to the background, but the perfect camera would have not only reliable, but smooth and fast and work on animal or human eye detect in all frame rates. Who does that? Not many. I can literally name 2 companies that do it, but not everyone else does it, do they? So like Nikon, you have some weird stepping stuff. Fuji guesses to the background, they see trees and look at kittens. It's a combination of the lens having smooth autofocus motors in there, silent and steady, as well as the camera actually talking to that lens. Like they're not fighting, it's not a bad marriage. And lastly, it's also the algorithm. If you detect me and then all of a sudden, say for whatever reason, I turned, you're like, I'm not sure if that's still a human. Still focus on this lump of meat. Don't just like, okay, I'm not sure if he's there anymore. Let's go way over there. And if you're that dumb that you would hunt, at least let me set some parameters. It's like never do this in that situation. So autofocus is number 1. You can't just come here, oh, the perfect camera, and all of a sudden your slow motion doesn't have autofocus at all. We're on the 40mm Tony 2, by the way, with an ND filter, perfect shutter speed for me. Karate action. Number 2 parameter, stabe. Has to be great. I think there's one company that does everything I would want a stabe to do. It has to be good for handheld vlogging. The problem is most companies invent IBIS and lens stabe for handheld photo use only. It's like, okay, your shaky ass coffee hands better be saying, okay, shutter. Even your shutter press might counterbalance the perfect. Shut the fuck up. Panasonic is really the only one who actually started incorporating vloggers walking and moving into their algorithms. Like, okay, let's counterbalance that. So like perfect stabe would just be smooth and it works. And there's no jerky moments where the IBIS is catching up to your movements. Like I shouldn't be panning around whatever I'm shooting and then the IBIS is like, okay, okay, are we there yet? You're like kids in the back of the car. Are we there yet? We're not there yet. So we're talking perfect stabe for handheld shooting. No weird modes that I have to pick. Oh, sport mode or handheld mode. Just works all the time. Vlogging and wildlife, everything in between. Great stabe. This just follows you, does what it does. No swaying motions, no jittery stuff. And if you want digital stabe, just a minimal 10% crop type of thing to smooth out the kinks if you're not quite there, and it works great. And it's not like I have no IBIS and 45% crop is the only option in your vlogging camera. I'm looking at you, Sony. You suck, Sony. But those 2 parameters, autofocus and stabilization, encompass pretty much everything you see when you're watching a video of anything. It's like, is it stable? Is it in focus? Cool. So like those 2, those are the top. Third one, frame rates. I get it. I'm the only one. I want higher frame rates. I just want them to look better. Like I could get by with 4K 120, HD 240, but don't make them look so much worse than my actual like HD 24p. Every single company You switch into 240, all of a sudden you're getting aliasing, moire, softness, noise. I get the noise. It's a lot of light needed for those frames. And I'm with you on it. That's the only thing that should take a hit. It's like, wow, we don't have enough light for this. Why are you asking for this feature? But your slow-mo frame rate shouldn't look so drastically worse than your regular stuff. Like, come on, man. Just give me some quality here. And yes, I would like you to push the envelopes. We've had 4K 120 and HD 240 for a long time. I would like to see those increased and at least bursts. You know you could do it, but you're not doing it for some reason. Like, you're trying to tell me any modern camera would overheat and die with HD 960 frames per second for 5 seconds. Like, you couldn't do that? Like, start doing it. You stopped trying for a long time. Enough of that. All right, we want super slow-mo with autofocus working in every mode. Nothing's changed. No weird limitation. Oh, 8-bit only. Everything's the same, just super slow. Start doing it. I moved. Your attention span was wandering off to other tabs of the internet, and I sucked you back into my world, creating valuable ad revenue future logistics for my lifestyle. Next thing, number 4 on our list. We're going over to the other page here. The look. It kind of matters. I get that some hobos have dedicated their life to studying green. They went to green college, and now I know every shade of green. I can manipulate anything to be what I want it to be. And you're spending so much time, you're calibrating your monitor, you're getting the look. Oh, my oranges, nice oranges today. What's wrong with your skin tones? My lines. Fuck your dials and your lifestyle. I don't need to do that. My camera should just look nice, and you should have the LUTs. I shouldn't be creating LUTs for you. You think Red knows less than I should know about making a look? You should just be doing that shit, and I should be enjoying it. You're the camera, not me. I'm just the guy making videos. I want to focus on the content, and then sometimes I come to a little spot. I'm near a beach. I'm in the woods. There's homeless people nearby. That's fine. Your home's my home, buddy. Not literally, but like, I don't mind you. Why are we ranting about homeless people now? I don't know. But your look should be nice. You should have amazing class-leading dynamic range. Your color science should be normal and natural. You shouldn't be too over-sharpened. Just a nice, pleasing touch. Older cameras did it, and now you're starting to look very digital and video-y. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, when you see it, it's like, that's a soap opera. That's a commercial. No thank you. I just want pleasing softness, warm, woody, naturey essence. And some cameras do it, others don't. Like, Sony ticks a lot of boxes on this thing, you have to admit, except the look. And you should also have many options within your camera or LUTs that change this look. Not everyone's gonna appreciate the same color look. So it's like Fuji has a bunch of film sims, and many people prefer different ones. So like, many film sims, but they need to be in your highest dynamic range. The next feature I would personally need on top of my mountain of perfect cameras would be really nice ergonomics. It's not a bonus feature. This is actually a deal-breaking flaw. There's many cameras like this one that look great on paper. They do almost everything you'd ever need. Couple quirks, but the ergonomics are terrible, and switching modes is slow and clunky. I need a right-handed mode dial. I also need a button instead of that dial that cycles through if I should so choose to not use the dial. So like, Fuji has that one button press. I'm switching back between C7 and C1. Boom, one button, boom. Canon R5 II, you cycled between with one button. Great, you do that. Nikon Z6 III, oh, it's the perfect wildlife camera. Oh, what's a left-handed mode dial with a locking thing in the middle that you have to hold while you turn it with, you need 3 fingers? What about people with amputations? An EVF is not an add-on joke. I need one. Stop making cameras without EVFs. A little pop-up one, if anything. Something little, better be sharp too. But like, come on, like, what are we doing with this style of body? You could fit one in there somehow, like, make it happen. Otherwise, you're not a wildlife camera, and I can't have you as my only camera. this can't be my only camera. What am I gonna do? A 600 mil, it's like, okay, yeah, great screen, not gonna work. Not gonna work in the sunshine for animals and lining it up, it's awkward. Obviously a flippy screen as well. It has to face forward at some point or you're a deal-breaking loser. So it's like EVF, viewfinders, nice custom buttons that do things that every single feature can be mapped to a button. Let me decide, don't just, oh, whoops, you can't turn waveforms on and off with a button. Sorry about that. Would you have ever needed that? Couldn't even think of it. Our whole team could never have imagined anybody needing that. You're stupid, Canon. So it's like, come on, man, ergonomics. Don't make me pick up your camera and then like want to vomit on my hands to hold something nicer. And last feature before we talk about which cameras so far have come closest to meeting that criteria. You have to have access to 3D popping lenses. All right, it's not much to ask. Yes, I know it might not even exist. I'm aware of that potential. Listen, asshole, I think I've seen it and I want to see it again. So this lens, it pops. It's a simple low element count design and I appreciate that. The old style vintage look. No, it might not exist, but it could exist and you have to admit that. So it's like some camera companies, you tick almost all the boxes and then all your new lenses are just modern hell, ultimate sharpness. Let's see if we can resolve 35K. Yep, we did it. What does that do to the human face? Whoops. 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 Now don't come to me with some bullshit that you can adapt old lenses to any mount. I'm talking about autofocusing lenses here. And so that really cuts off a lot of these lists because most companies are not creating them, but some have access at least to older glass that autofocuses with some pop. And that's not bad. So who comes closest to all that great autofocus, good stay, some ergonomics out the yin-yang. We're talking slow-mo out the yin-yang, the best look ever, perfect color science, ergonomics, wow. I would have to say Canon R5 II was close. It has everything. It had the reliable autofocus at least. The stabe was okay. That's it though. It wasn't perfect. It warped and wobbled on the IBIS when you're vlogging. And then wildlife was okay, but it did jerk at times, so it wasn't perfect. So like already you're out of the equation. Sony a7S III had pretty much everything. Great autofocus. The stabe was quite jerky for vlogging, for wildlife. It swayed up and down all the time, but when you moved, it wasn't jerky. And that was nice. Basically, because the IBIS wasn't doing a damn thing. You're an asshole. Next on the list, oh, we're getting somewhere, like there's none left. Asshole, I didn't write any more down. There's none even close. Like this camera, oh, it's amazing, but the autofocus, was it even good enough today? In this simple one man in the scene on a tripod, you probably effed up hard. So like your autofocus is not great. It's pretty good enough, but it's not perfect. And your stabe is class trailing. Give me a joke. Give me a joke. So it's like, really, Fuji, you're not even in the conversation with your autofocus and IBIS. It's a painful world, but like you could be making this stuff. A Panasonic, you have the best stabe. Oh, perfect. And your autofocus is pretty, oh, it doesn't work in slow-mo. Oh, your lens is not so poppy. Maybe they are, I don't know. We're just looking for something respectable. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it could be something worth looking at. Right now, we're kind of wading in the waters of mediocrity, and it's not perfect. Hey, sandpiper killed deer. You're killing deer, are you? Those birds kill deers. They go right for the neck. I've seen them do it. So, what's perfect? The perfect camera was the friend that you stole money from along the way. That's perfection reached. That looks like a dead tree with things living in it. What do you think is closest to the perfect camera? Did I miss anything? Probably. But like, that's not too much to ask, is it? Autofocus in 960 frames per second, 4K, come on, with a nice look. Give me a break. After you subscribe to Bitcoins, see you next